Blessing, blessing, blessing. Good evening, beautiful people. Yes, this is Beautiful Life. I am relaxing, yeah. Um, Relaxing for work later, of course. All right, but there's something I wish to talk about and make it plain and get it straight. That's my topic. I'm gonna just lay it down right now, get it straight, and let some people realize the facts of what really happened regarding a couple months ago. Well, today I was watching YouTube. Of course it popped up, and I was watching of course I subscribed to Natalie from Planker Shop or YouTube, because that's somebody I've admired over the years, being on YouTube, right? In Planker Shop. So I have no qualm or no problem with her. So I watch her live couple times, and I find it interesting, right? So I always respond. All right. So her being on today and getting her visa to come to the US, it's a wonderful thing. And so I welcome her to the US, of course. So, I noticed then after that, when she finished, she, Donna came on. Donna said she was having her continued, she was continuing her live. Of course, I went over there and was watching, and I see there was some situation Donna was talking about, and some people were saying, "Oh, she was over Natalie live." I could be wrong, but I know I have a feeling I'm the one they're talking about, because they know me as Back and Belly. Donna did name me Back and Belly Cutlass, and of course she named me that. And at the time I take it for fun, nothing serious really. So I use it for my YouTube name at the time. Of course I changed it over. So yeah, so I heard them saying, "Oh, she was on Natalie's live." And whatever Donna was referring to has nothing to do with me, I assume. Because from her description, I don't wear wig. I have a natural hair. I have locks. I don't have bald head. So obviously it couldn't be me. I don't live in England or wherever. So obviously it couldn't be me. So I don't know why they were saying, "Oh, she was over by Natalie." All right. So, with that being said, because I don't have a problem watching. I watch who I want to watch. I watch anybody. I'm just mutual. I don't have no beef with nobody. I'm on the internet. I don't know. I don't know none different from a can of paint, as the saying goes. I don't know no except one person that I met through Planker Shop. We have been friends for 2 years at the time, with no longer friend, and because of, yeah, I'm very funny. I'm very funny when it comes to choosing my friends, yeah, or who I call friends. So, okay, you can say one little thing, and that alone can just trigger it off and change my mind regarding our friendship. So, and that person know that I met from Planker Shop. We've been corresponding, and she know herself. I won't call her name. And she even visit me, so she know how I live, and she know whatever, you know. Yeah. So I welcome her, and we didn't have a problem. All right. And as my being kind, I'm a kind person. Anybody know I'm a kind person. I don't have tight fist. And that is why I was in Planker Shop, and I did what I had to do regarding assisting, right? And but people don't like when you have your own opinion in the Planker Shop. People people don't like when you have your own opinion. People don't like when you, and it's the truth. People don't like when Donna is wrong and you say, "Oh, Donna, you're wrong," or "Donna, you're whatever." Yeah, even when she's wrong, she's right for them. But if you have a friend and a friend does something wrong, tell them they're wrong, right? Tell them they're wrong. Don't be the hypocrite and laugh and thing and because you want to be friends or come on, no. Person's wrong, person's wrong, far as I'm concerned. Okay? So I knew Natalie from Planker Shop from the beginning. Not nor personally, but through the Planker Shop. Claudette, all of them. Um, Paula, all of them. I know when Paula came onto the program, all of them. Paula and I spoke over the phone over and over a couple times, yeah. And so I'm no stranger to Planker Shop, right? And I'm not only a stranger, I contribute, I donated, I support Donna with her cakes. And I don't mean I buy one or two cake or 10 cakes. I bought over 30 cakes from Donna. So if I did 8 Donna, I wouldn't buy all that much cake just to sell, right? And you check up how much money is that in US. So some of them were talking and going on and going on. They have never contributed to our program in any way. And I've contributed to our charity, over and over. So I don't know what is the problem if I open my mouth and say whatever how I feel, or if I go to during the time back then you couldn't go to nobody platform. It's like you just have to be stuck to Donna's platform. If you go to somebody's platform and them plank of them come over there, the police them come over there and see you, then they go back report. Uh-huh. And so you were called, you were a betrayer, you're a traitor, or you're this or you're that. Right? People, it's free. This is internet. This is nobody know nobody. If a program, if I see somebody from Africa, as the case is, I see people from Africa, I admire, I watch them. It doesn't mean I know I love them. I don't know nothing about love because I don't know them, but I admire what they're doing. Right? Jamaica, I admire whoever I want to admire. It doesn't matter if you and them have a beef. It has nothing to do with me. Whoever and people in England have their situation has nothing to do with me. Right? Or Canada or wherever. If I want to watch you, I just watch you. It has nothing to do with me when you're not having a beef. Right? Okay. So, and I'm going to be straightforward right now with regards to one person. Because if this person said at the time, you are you're even a rincher on their YouTube, right? So if they put you as a rincher on it, that means they trust you or something, right? And when a situation came up, and if you are in a situation and they can't say to you, Janet, so and so, did you do so and so, or I hear so and so, you pretend like you didn't hear, and at the same time, so you're a big hypocrite, right? Okay. This situation, I'm going to bring it up back again with Shani Bowes, right? I was watching Donna program when she was helping this student, and I've watched her, and she used to have her little program where she have her little, like a little Christian thing where she talk about God and all of that, and I enjoyed that little program watching her, right? And then she had her situation where she was saying she going to school and she didn't have, sometimes she don't have whatever. All right. Now, when I was going to Jamaica, before I went to Jamaica, I met Bam Bam. And I'm calling the name Bam Bam because there's nothing to hide, right? There's nothing to hide. Because if you were a genuine person, you'd have said to me, Janet, so and so is being said on Donna's program regarding you. Is that so? You did not. She sat and she heard everything that was going on. Yes, Bam Bam, and I'm calling the name now because I was just watching Natalie program, and when I see people talking about, oh, she was on Natalie program, I just say, you know what? Let me come and address this thing. Let me come and address it. So Bam Bam is a person I have watched her program for years. About 2 or maybe a year, over a year, or maybe 2 years. I've been watching her program before I even introduced myself to her program. From she was sitting at her door outside, behind her door doing her YouTube. That time she didn't even have nobody on her program. All right, so eventually, last year lately, then watching her program, she get aware of who I am and so on, and we correspond, talk a couple times on the phone, of course. And so last year, it wasn't last year, this year, no. Okay. She even had me on her program as a ranger. Some people were saying, "Oh, why you have her on her program as a ranger?" Right? And she used to say, "Oh, I don't. She don't love my name back in Billy Cutlass." And I said, "Oh, it's a boss who gave it to me, so I don't have a problem with it. Fine." Which I didn't have a problem with it because to me that was funny, right? And as Jamaican, we know what back and belly cutlass is. And make it straight. People who know me from Jamaica, from Port Moret, Galena, St. Mary, Ocho they all know I'm not a troublemaker. I don't fasten people business. I mind my own business. They'll all tell you that Janet Ennis, yes, is my name, and I don't mind people business, right? I don't get involved in people business, right? So when I get acquainted with Bam Bam, and I'm saying it, Bam Bam. I don't care. I don't care if you hear it. I want you to hear this. I and the plank of them, whoever gonna watch. I decided last April, March, April to come. Not last, yeah, last. This which is this year, April. I decided I was going Jamaica, and I said to Bam Bam, I'm coming Jamaica. And at the time, I was linking the law student Shani boy, or what's your name? And I said to Bam Bam, I'm coming Jamaica, and she said to me, could you bring such and such for me? And I said, Bam Bam, I'm not. I'm just taking my just a pull on, a carry on. I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking a suitcase. I'm not taking nothing. She said she needed some her father not well, and she needed some pampers. She said she needed some pampers. And I said, luckily I have some pampers which I should have taken to Jamaica like the year before because I got them from my coworker. I'd planned to bring them down and give them away. I have like 2 packs. Each pack has 20, I believe it was in each pack, 20 large pampers. And I said, "Oh, I have some." She said she needs some pampers. And I said, "I have some but I said I don't know because I'm not taking anything except my carry-on. Because for those who know me and or know or never know, sometimes the couple times when I come, I just come with my handbag. Once yeah, I just come just with my handbag and come back home with my handbag. So I said, all right. So then I decided, all right, I'm gonna take them for her. And she asked me to buy some things for her, which of course is not her sending me the money. I use my own money. And I don't care because I don't see people like you as acquaintances or whatever. Right? After on a true show, on a true color. And so I bought the things she wanted. Yeah. And I packed a little bag, some holding my little carry on, and I had a little like a school bag I did buy for my daughter, and she didn't like it. The one with the wheels I can pull. So I packed some of the pampers in that, and I packed some in my carry on. When I went to the airport, I was told I have to pay for the little carry on that I thought I could take it as a carry on. And they said I had to pay $60 for it. That is the stuff with pump with and she don't even know of that. She's not even aware of it. Bam bam. She's not even aware of it that I had to pay $60 for that little luggage I carry with her things. Plus I had to pay $60. So $120 I had to pay for my two luggage. All right, fine. So when I came Jamaica, no, as a matter of fact, when I came Jamaica and I stayed at my husband's house, yes. When I went there, I had quite a few things to be done. I even had to extend my time just to get some things done at his home. Right? So when I come to Jamaica, I didn't have no time to be up and down. When I told Bam Bam, I said, Bam Bam, how are you gonna get this stuff? Because I am not coming to Kingston. And she said she's gonna come to Ocherius to pick them up. And I said, fine, all right. But sure, a couple of days before I came, she said, oh, she called me back and said she had issue with her vehicle, so she won't be able to come Ocherius anymore. But I could send them through Knutsford, right? Knutsford bus, whatever. I said, okay, fine. So when I came down, I called her and said I am here, and I said okay, I'm gonna send off the thing. So at that time, I had proof. My cousin was with me. I went to Orchard, meet my cousin Orchard, and we went by the Knutsford office. The things I had in the puller, they said I had to put it in a box. I had to leave, go over this fancy supermarket, get a box, pack the things them in there for Bam Bam. Yes, I'm. It's all about Bam Bam because I can see some hypocrisy, and I can't play the hypocrite with nobody. So I packed the things in the box, and the lady at the counter said, "Oh, you don't have to pay for it." Matter of fact, Bamba, but she had told me that if you send it by Knutsford, she could pay it at her hand. If you send it, you don't have to pay it at the office. She could pay it at her hand. Okay, so I packed the box, send it off, and I called Bam Bam the evening and tell her I send off the box. Matter of fact, yeah, I think that I called her or I text her. I didn't get her. I think I text her and I said I sent off the box and the cost is, I think it was like 800 Jamaican. So I said you can pay that when you receive it. I text her and she didn't even, and that was like the Friday evening. So the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Bam Bam did not call me. Yes, Bam Bam. Bam Bam did not call me from the Friday evening when I text her and told her I sent off the box. My mom did not call me till the Monday evening. The Monday evening when she received the box. She called me and said, oh, I received the box. Thank you. That's all the lady said. And when she received the box and pulled the box and saw what in the box, she didn't even say, Janet, thank you for whatever, whatever. She didn't. Right? She only said thank you, thank you. She called me the Monday, 3 days after I texted her and said I sent off the things. She didn't call me till the Monday. Obviously, she was upset because I told her she had to pay for it at her hand. She not knowing that I already paid $60 from the US to take it down. So why should I now go in my pocket again and pay another money to get it? So obviously she's upset. So she took 3 days before she called me, telling me she received the package. No, all right. So during this time, this saga was going on with the law student. This saga was going on, right? Shanae Bowes. This saga was going on, which I had no idea what was taking place. Because when I came down, I said I called Shani. I was calling the young lady Shani. I was calling her, right? And because I've sent her a couple contribution um from the February. All right. And she didn't even know I was coming down. I didn't say anything to her. And when I came down, I was calling her. So when I called her, I got her, Shani, I think the Friday. And we hold a I said to her, how you doing? And she said, okay. And asking her how is school. And she said, okay, okay. One thing is like, she need to get, she need maybe, to get along for the next couple days. And she was going to sell some sweet to get along for the next couple days. I said to her, okay, I will send you some money tomorrow. Okay. And at the time, yeah, I said I'm gonna send some money. Okay. I didn't get to send the money till when I returned back to the US because I wasn't close when I told her I was gonna send it. I wasn't close to a Western Union, and I couldn't send the money like, oh, I would sit right here, use my phone, and send the money off. So I had to wait till I returned. So I was saying to myself, I was calling this young lady to say, um, I can't send the money. And I couldn't get her. I text her over and over on WhatsApp, and I realized she wasn't responding. And I'm wondering, why isn't this young lady, I'm texting her so many times and she's not responding, right? And at that time, Bam Bam, she knew what was going on. And Bam Bam, she didn't call me and said, Janet, so and so, because she was upset with me, I'm assuming. So she didn't even call me and said, Janet, whatever, whatever, um, Planka shop had this going on saying, you tell Shanice that she's to meet you in Kingston, but she's not to tell Donna nothing. Shani and I did not hold no such conversation. Only conversation Shani and I held was, Shani, how you doing? I didn't even ask her. No, I've never asked this young lady about her private business or anything. All I said, Shani, are you okay? How's school going? And she said she's gonna sell some sweets to get along for the weekend. And Shani talk about Christ and God, and she's a Christian, whatever. And so she should have talked the truth. She and I did not hold no such conversation about my coming to Kingston and I want to meet her, and she's not to tell Donna nothing. That was such a setup and a big lie. Why would I tell you that? Why would I tell her that? Okay, fine. So she didn't respond none at all. So I had to extend my days to get some things done while I was in Jamaica. I didn't even get the plans I had to when I got Jamaica. I didn't even get to get them done because I was so busy. Now, if I tell Shani I am coming to Kingston to meet her, why would I tell Bam Bam, okay, Bam Bam, I'm going to ship off the things through Knutsford to you? Wouldn't I just take the things to Kingston to give the young lady? What is there to hide? I'm not a thief, I'm not a criminal. What is there to hide? Right? So okay, time for me to come back to the States. I came back. Due to I don't like flying because I have a panic attack anytime I fly. And my panic attack was so bad because when I came back, I went to Chicago. I went to Chicago, and on my way to Chicago, I was still having panic attack. Coming back from Chicago a week after I had panic attack, I end up in the hospital. So I end up in the hospital for the overnight for the next day. So at that time while I was in the hospital now, and I know I put it on Facebook that I was in hospital, and Bam Bam didn't even call me and said, Janet, I'm so sorry to know you're in the hospital. Because Bam Bam is on my Facebook. And anytime I put my food and whatever, she always compliments something on my Facebook. So I don't know how she didn't see that I was in the hospital. And Bam Bam didn't call me and said, Janet, I'm sorry to hear you're in the hospital. What kind of acquaintance is that? So obviously she was upset with me, right? All right. So when I came out of the hospital now, because I'm claustrophobic. From the conclusion they checked my heart, everything was fine. They said I'm claustrophobic, and that is why I don't like to travel, because I have that problem, right? So when I came out from the hospital, I came home and I said, oh, let me send this money to this young lady because I promised her. So I could do it like while I'm sitting here on my phone. I can send it directly. Just go online and just send off the money, which I did. I sent her the $50, and I noticed. I text her and said, okay, I send the money. No response. No response. No response. No response. I keep texting Shani. No response. Bam Bam, she never called me and said, Janet, there's this big issue on Planka Shop that you whatever, tell Shanice, whatever. She didn't say nothing, and she knew what was going on. I wasn't watching Planka Shop. I wasn't. know what was going on. So like 2 weeks passed because I had to spend a couple of days home after that before I went to work. And when I went to work now, that was like in my second week, I went back to work. And as I went through the door, my coworker said to me, Janet, why you not left Planka Shop alone? Planka Shop done you. Yes, that's what they said. And I'm saying, what the hell you people talking about? What about Planka Shop? I'm not on Planka Shop. I don't have nothing to do with Planka Shop. They said, well, Dana cuss you, rah, 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 Dana cuss you out. I said, cuss about what? They say if you left Planka Shop alone, that time I have no idea what they were talking about. So then I said, okay. So one of my coworkers said to me, what is it about you and the student and you tell her not to tell Donna nothing? I was at loss what they're talking about. So I said, okay, let me go find a video with Planka Shop and see what this is all about. I found the video, then I hear how Donna was cussing me out and whatever, and how me tell Shanae not to say nothing about me coming to Kingston. Not to tell her nothing. Lie, the biggest lie ever told. Because this young lady and I had no such conversation. And then when I thought about it, I said, imagine Bam Bam sit down and hear all of this. And she didn't call me and said, Janet, so and so and so. Did you say Bam Bam knew of the fact that I wasn't going to Kingston? Because if I were going to Kingston, I would have taken her stuff that I brought down for her, wouldn't I? Won't I? So why would I tell Shanice, this woman now, young lady, I don't know, from Adams, I am coming to Kingston, and yet I'm not bringing the stuff I brought for this lady who is in Portmore. Hmm? That make it make sense. Does that make sense? It make no sense to me. And then I realized, oh, hypocrite, yes, because it's all about you, Bam Bam, right now. You're a hypocrite, and I want the world to know how hypocritical you are. Because you pretend to be nice person on YouTube, and but because you don't want the Planka Nation to drop you or to make your YouTube go down, you didn't wish to say nothing. But the truth is the truth. You know the truth. You knew the truth. You know why I wasn't going to Kingston, right? And you upset because I didn't pay for the stuff with Knutsford. So you take 3 days before you call me. How nice of that. How nice of that. Yeah, I just decided to talk right now so people know the truth, know how it go. So when you knew the truth that I didn't call Shani telling her that I'm meeting her in Kingston, because else I would have met you in Kingston. And if I were coming Kingston, I would take the air. I would have gone Kingston direction. I wouldn't go Montego Bay. I would have just take the plane and come Kingston. So that is a big lie. Yeah, someone just decide, you know what? Let me talk it as it is. Because when I saw Natalie program today, and some of these people going over there and say, oh, she was on, and they referring to some of them saying belly. They like they're talking in a slang, they're talking in a code. Oh, belly, belly, whoa, my belly, and this. Yeah, they're talking in a code. Because I'm not stupid, right? She's on Natalie. I have nothing to do with Natalie, and I don't have a problem. I go on whose YouTube I want to watch. I just watch anybody I feel like watch. And because of that, I realize I don't keep friends. I don't have friends. I'm here in America. I don't have no friend. Nobody to come on my place. I don't have nobody walking in and out. Because I choose who I have for friends. And I don't have, if I can count two friends on my, and in the US, I have enough. I rather stay by myself. Right? But I don't like people deceiving. Yes, Bam Bam, you're deceiving. And I'm telling you, you're deceiving. And I want you, and you can come at me because it's the truth. It's the truth. You sat there and you knew what was going on and you didn't say a word. Just like how you told me there were some issues about something on Planka Shop, and then They were accusing me, say, "Oh yes, it's back on Billy Cutlass." And you said you went on my YouTube, on my Facebook, and you scrolled through my Facebook to see if it was me, and then you're convinced it wasn't me. Remember, you told me that. I didn't even know anything about that, whatever you were talking about, right? Yeah. So all the minute the planka shop, they still a call up my name and say me have what? I only have one YouTube. I only have two. I have two Facebook, and the two of them have my name. There's no secret about it, and I only use one. I'm not going to know this guys, and if me scroll past planka shop, me just scroll past. I just the other night me say with Siloni make it interesting, and I sat and I watch. I don't have nothing. I don't know none of these people. I don't know. I don't know Bam Bam. I've never met her. I just watch her program and that's it. We talk a couple times on the phone and she come on. I don't play hypocrite with people. I don't play hypocrite with people, right? Let me tell you as it is. Anybody know me knows I'm plain and straight and I don't beat around the bush. Anybody know me know I'm a very kind person, right? I'm a very kind person. It take nothing from me to give. Long as I see where the person is in need and if I have it. Right? So I don't want nobody come tell lie upon me and go on like, oh, I've committed a crime in Planker Shop. I don't commit no crime in Planker Shop except tell it as it is. Right? I was in Planker Shop from 2019 until whatever year, I don't even remember. So nobody can tell me about Planker Shop. And I've always had my voice and my opinion on Planker Shop. When people never like it. Some never like it. Right? I've never done this say anything degrading about Donna or describe her or whatever. Nothing disrespectful. So she don't have that over me. So I've been disrespecting her or anything. I've never or anybody on Planka Shop. Right? So that is it. I wanted to make clear. I wanted to make clear. Yeah. I don't need nobody. See, I go to my work, do my work, take care of myself, and I am in America. I am not here illegally. I don't have to hide, do nothing. I was filed for by my mother. Me and my three children, we're all here legally. Legally, legal. And we're here 16 years now. We're not here just yesterday. Right? From the America, I've never walked and beg nobody nothing. Right? I work hard, do my work, and do what I have to do to prepare for myself. So I don't know want nobody come and tell lie upon me and pretend like I am some like I commit a crime or whatever. I don't commit no, I've never committed a crime. And if committing a crime on Planka Shop, I've never committed no crime or on Planka Shop. Except just contribute to whatever is there to be done. Right? So that being said, I don't owe nobody nothing. And nobody can ask me to bring nothing for them. If me nobody now know when me come Jamaica, if me come Jamaica, it's me, myself, and my handbag. Cause I don't travel with nothing. Yeah. Because some of you people too ungrateful. Very ungrateful. Very ungrateful. Yeah. So that is it.